Hey y'all, let's make lunch for that man and them kids. They having garlic and herb chicken and rice with some mixed veggies. And baby, y'all always talking about how I ain't got no lid. Well, guess what, friend? I got a lid and some pots to go with it. Anyway, we're going to get started on this rice, baby. I got some Uncle Ben's. You already know we got to rinse it off. Once you rinse it, we're going to come back and we're going to season it a little bit. Just trust me on this one, friend. Go ahead, put you a little Italian seasoning in there. Get you some of that Norris chicken bouillon seasoning. And make sure you add you about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Or if you want to mince it yourself, baby, go ahead and do it. Do it the way you like to do it. Get at a good stir and then add you about a half a stick of butter in there. Once you got your butter in there, baby, all you got to do is give it another mix. And then you're going to put that on the stove and let it do what it do. And you would have to be a pink person to understand how I felt when these pots came across my timeline, baby. I had to have them. I will let you know in advance, last time I looked, the rose pink was sold out, but they did have the yellow ones. They were called lemon drop. They got a little gold knob on them, and every pot come with a lid. So it's like 3 lids and 6 pots, but the pot fit multiple lids, and the lids fit multiple pots. Baby, I don't even know what's going on. I have advised that man and them kids that these pots are off limits. Go ahead and continue to use those pots with the spaghetti stains and burnt grits on the bottom. Anyway, we have some chicken breasts here. I was going to use them earlier, but I didn't. I already trimmed all the fat and stuff off of them, so all we got to do is put them in a little bowl, baby, add a splash of vinegar and some lemon and lime juice, and we're going to let that sit for about 5-10 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to get some oil. I have avocado oil. You can use olive or whatever works for you. And we're going to add some seasonings. Be heavy-handed with the seasonings, baby. We got some Montreal chicken seasoning, some garlic powder, black pepper. Throw you a little paprika in there, then add some lemon pepper. Mix everything up real good. And once you make sure all your seasonings is mixed with that oil, baby, pour it right on top of that chicken. And honestly, you can use a little less oil than I did. I had to scrape my good stuff out the bottom. Mix it around. Make sure every single piece of chicken is covered. And once your chicken look like this, baby, go ahead and put it to the side. We're going to let that marinate. For the rest of this week, I will only be cooking things that I already have in the refrigerator because I'm going out of town on Friday for my birthday, baby, and we got to get rid of these things. Starting with these veggies. We got some squash. We got some zucchini. We're just going to mix everything up. We're going to throw a few onions in there, and I got some carrots and some spinach too. Once we slice and dice up them veggies, baby, go ahead, get you a little butter and some garlic, put it in that pan, move it around a little bit, add them veggies right on top. I went through the refrigerator and found every veggie I could because it's going in here just like a stir fry. We got some mushrooms and some shredded carrots too. We're going to hit it with a little onion powder, a little garlic powder, and some Sazon Tropical for a little flavor, baby, and then we just going to mix it up and steam it like you do veggies. Once they almost done, go ahead and throw that spinach in there, and then we're going to put a lid on it and let it go for about another 5 minutes or so. By this time, our garlic and herb rice is done, baby, so we're just going to fluff it out. And once you fluff it out, you know you're supposed to put that lid back on and let it sit with the heat off for about 5 minutes, and it's going to come out perfect. While our rice is fluffing, we're going to go ahead and cook our chicken. And these pots are non-stick, bomb 10 out of 10. Anyway, let that go for about 5 minutes on each side, baby. Add you a little butter in there if you fancy like that. And once your chicken look like this, all you got to do is plate it up. Add you some of that garlic and herb rice with a couple pieces of that chicken. Add them mixed veggies. Stick a fork in it. And call that man and them kids and tell them to come eat because lunch is served. Bye, y'all.